a month with an injured knee, and Alex Cleland will deputise at left-back for David Robertson, who's still not fit. Gordon Jury gets the job of linking with Ali McCoist in attack. Borussia Dortmund, German champions for the first time in 32 years, spent over £20 million building a squad of world-class players. Sammer, Kohler and Reuter were all members of Germany's World Cup winning squad of 1990. Müller is one of the most talented midfielders in Europe, and striker Herlich cost over £4 million. The referee tonight is Jaap Ulenberg from Holland. Well, the Dortmund coach, Ottmar Hitzfeld, clearly has a future in tabloid newspapers. He's called this the match of death. A little melodramatic, but it's certainly a crucial tie for both clubs. Neither can afford to lose again. Dortmund, in the yellow and black kit, have an excellent European record in recent times. UEFA Cup finalists 2 years ago and semi-finalists last season. Here's Gascoigne for Rangers. And in the middle of midfield, the young Charlie Miller. Stephen Wright will move into one of the centre-back positions tonight. Rangers having favoured 3 centre-backs this season. Petric has been very impressive in his appearances. Jury keeping the flow moving to Gascoigne. Intelligent play. Wright. Miller. Good early possession this for Rangers, but when the ball was slid through to McCoist, he was offside. As usual, top scorer here with 5 goals in 8 appearances. And despite all his injury problems, he's now scored over 300 goals in competitive matches for Rangers. Kohler with a long ball forward for Dortmund over the head of Herlich. Müller moving it on to Zorc, the captain, and something of a legend at Dortmund. He's been with the club for 17 years, the number 8. The challenge by Petric on Ricken has given Dortmund the first free kick. He's just 19, this youngster, and incredibly still at high school. Stuart McCall back in the side tonight for Rangers, having missed the last 5 games. But no question that was a foul. Well, they have in the likes of Sammer and Müller 2 men who can get a shot on target here despite the distance. Looks like it's being lined up for Sammer, the sweeper, the gingerhead number 2. It's gone in short to him, in fact, in the end. And now Reuter. Sammer has continued to move forward. And a little nudge from Miller was just enough to put him off his stride. Freund will launch the long throw-in over Müller's head. Clear by Petric. Back in again from Reuter, and Rangers dealt with the problem well. Laudrup getting his first touch of the ball, but not for long. There's a good tackle by Gascoigne to win it back for Rangers. Now Ali McCoist. Jury. It's a fine run by Gordon Jury. Now, can he make the telling cross? He's got help on that side. And Laudrup hoping for the corner here, but not getting it. Kept in by Julio Cesar. Now Wright. Leaving it again to Gascoigne. Laudrup. And that was a foul on Gascoigne. Kohler and Müller both leaving it to each other, and in the end the goalkeeper Kloss had to take charge of the situation. Here's Miller. He got round the challenge from Sammer. Impressive young player Miller, and that was a good ball in. Julio Cesar gets it clear for a second time, and as Jury charged it down, the referee decided but he went in with his foot a little high. But Miller, the architect of that fine move for Rangers. Julio Cesar won't be allowed to settle here. Credit to Jury for keeping the pressure on. And in the end, Rangers have won it back, but that'll be a Dortmund throw. Julio Cesar, the experienced Brazilian international. And another experienced defender on the left is Cray, the number 3. He moves forward now, leaving it to Müller. Cesar. Kohler. On to Reuter. Herrick and Ricken, the two front men, peeling away to make some room for him, but Rangers have it back with McCall. And now Ali McCoist. It's good work by McCoist. Laudrup in support. And that was a bad challenge by Matthias Sammer, who's rather fortunate that the referee didn't deem that worthy of a yellow card. He knew exactly what he was doing. Laudrup has that beautiful close control that teases defenders into rash challenges like that. They'll leave this free kick to Gascoigne. Richard Goff has moved forward. He's an obvious target. And Goff won the header, but the referee said he fouled Julio Cesar at the same time. Free kick to the Germans. Sammer. Müller. It's all a bit tight in the middle there for Dortmund, but they got such terrific close control, they got away with it. Here's Cray. Long ball for Herlick. But Petric in the right place. Jury to Gascoigne. Cleland. McCoist making a support run for him, but it's a bad ball by Cleland, although he will say that McCoist suddenly checked when he thought he'd keep going. Cray for Dortmund, leaving it to Julio Cesar, and not a glimmer of an opportunity for either side in the opening 17 minutes. Gascoigne, brilliant ball. Cleland did well to keep it in actually, and then Reuter's sliding tackle earns Rangers the throw. Laudrup. Petric. It's an ambitious effort from that range by Gordon Petric, who is yet to score his first goal for Glasgow Rangers. And I think we'll have to be a bit closer than he was then to get off the mark. McCall pressurising Kohler straight away. Now Gascoigne. Want it back off Zorc, but the referee says it's a free kick, and they've taken it very quickly, too quickly. Gascoigne is not at all happy with the decision. But he better be careful he doesn't speak out of turn. The referee understands English perfectly. Here's Freund. Now Reuter. This looks dangerous. Herlick on the far post. And Dortmund have got the vital breakthrough in the 19th minute. Ibrox stunned by that goal. One of classic simplicity. Reuter's cross was brilliant, and the £4 million man, Heiko Herlick, perfectly placed between the defenders to head home. And Rangers having made a satisfactory start to this tie, find themselves a goal down. Well, that's a big blow, and it's bound to sap Rangers' confidence after they'd made an adventurous opening to this match and taken the game to their opponents. But that is classic finishing by the champions of Germany. Rangers have got to try and hit back as soon as they can now. Laudrup in possession. It's gone behind for a corner. Well, they certainly need some inspiration from Goff and his likes now. The start that Rangers had dreaded. Petric coming in. Always favourite to win it, but it was difficult to keep that ball down. Well, Heiko Herrlich was signed from Borussia Mönchengladbach after being top scorer in Germany last season, and that's the kind of finishing that persuaded Dortmund to pay £4 million plus for his services. Strangely enough, in the first game in this group against Juventus, Herrlich missed two much easier chances than that. Julio Cesar. Craig. Well, tactically, it's a problem now for Rangers. Dortmund are a side who score goals with some style, but they also let them in. And that's the encouragement for Rangers as Laudrup carries them forward. In their last two league games, Borussia Dortmund have won 6-3 and 4-3. So there are defensive frailties, that's for sure. But Rangers have to go about exposing them quickly. Already a goal down, 21 minutes gone. Goff getting forward and doing well. Oh, brilliant save by Kloss. And Richard Goff, who scored so many goals with his head down the years, showing real agility then with that overhead kick and almost bringing his team level. It was a very good save by Kloss, who couldn't have been expecting that. Gascoigne will take the corner. Good defending. Sammer getting it clear, but only as far as Cleland. And that was a waste by Alex Cleland when Rangers were in a strong position. Freund. Dortmund also show a bit of sloppiness in possession. Now Laudrup. And Reuter chasing hard to atone for his bad mistake. Gascoigne. Goff. White. And now Petric. This is Miller. Wasn't a bad effort. The deflection hits the bar. Cesar gets there just ahead of Gascoigne. And lucky for Dortmund then that the bar prevented what would have been an equalising goal. The shot was on target, but the deflection took it away from the goalkeeper's dive. McCoist, Aldir, a sloppy ball straight to Ricken. And again, this is where they look so dangerous. Müller. Wasn't the best ball, really. He's given Cleland a glimpse of it, but Reuter beat him to it. Herrlich. Sammer. Reuter, who's looked particularly dangerous to Rangers on this right flank, distributing the ball with great accuracy. Now Freund. Good chase by McCall to deny him room, but they have got a corner out of that, Dortmund. Well, this was such a close thing for Rangers. The ball hitting Kola and deflecting onto the bar. Muller with the corner. Powerful header clear by Goff. Sama. Reuter. Allen winning it back now, Jury. A high-paced game this, with some excellent technical football being played by both teams. Jury, the Rangers. Now Wright. I'm sure that we've only seen the beginning of the scoring in this game. There's a good-looking cross. And it comes out to McCall. Very good effort by Stuart McCall, the former Everton man. Now it is 5th season here at Ibrox. A couple of goals already this season, despite missing 5 matches with that knee injury. And that was a good effort from that range, but always going over. Reuter. Ricken. Müller. Cray. And Cray injured in that challenge from Gordon Jury. Cray has gone on for the moment. Dortmund believe they should have had a free kick for that. And certainly he may need treatment to continue. Punching challenge from Jury, but he was going for the ball, I'm sure. Bit of controversy here as play has gone on. Julio Cesar, who headed that one clear, knocked the ball out of play, hoping to gain time for Cray to get treatment. And the Germans are not at all happy that Rangers immediately got on with the game. Right, leaves it to Goff. Jury. Gascoigne. Zorc right behind him. He lost him well, and that's a good ball for Miller. Chance here for Miller. The goalkeeper was brave and decisive. Unlucky for Miller. Really is an absorbing match, this. Sama playing it forward. Goff will help it back to Gorham. A very decisive break here by the 19-year-old Charlie Miller. Got round Julio Cesar, couldn't get round the goalkeeper. Sama. That looked like a foul by Gascoigne. The referee didn't see it that way. I'm a bit surprised he got away with that. There's McCall. Cleland. We're into the last minute of the first half. Rangers looking for the equaliser. McCall. Goff getting forward. And doing well enough. Couldn't quite find McCoist though. Still in there. Goff challenging again. And there's plenty of that from Rangers. Gascoigne. It's another great run by Gascoigne. Zorc just managed to take it off him, but they won it back again thanks to Laudrup. Goff goes down. It's high-pressure, cup-tie football, this. And in the end, the free kick goes against McCall. Well, Rangers are treating this in exactly the way you'd expect, really. It's almost like a match against Celtic. The ferocity of some of the tackling and the competitive edge. But their opponents are technically a very gifted side, and probably Walter Smith believes that is the way to throw them off their game. Hasn't worked yet, though. It's Dortmund who have the lead. That's half-time. A disappointing half, obviously, for Rangers. But there was hope in stages that they can still rule out Herlich's goal. A fine goal it was, too, for Dortmund. The opposition have played some excellent football, but Rangers have raised the pace throughout, and if they can keep that going in the second half, they could still rescue something here. Half-time score, Rangers 0, Borussia Dortmund 1. Rangers have brought on Ian Ferguson to replace Brian Laudrup at the start of the second half here, as Borussia Dortmund get us underway again. They were the first German club ever to win a European trophy, by the way, and curiously they did it right here in Glasgow when they beat Liverpool in the Winners' Cup final 29 years ago. And Rangers, who've been playing European football for almost 40 years now, know they have to get something out of this game to keep their hopes alive for this season. And certainly Ferguson has made an immediate impact, and Sammer is the man who felt it. Goff was fouled, and I think was grateful to hear the whistle in the end because he'd lost control. They really didn't think he was going to be able to play tonight. The shin injury he suffered against Hibs on Saturday was a bad one. He's been in outstanding form this season, and they desperately wanted him out there leading. Goff it was who came closest, I suppose, to a Rangers goal in that first half with that overhead kick, well saved by Stefan Klos. Here's Miller. That was not the ball that McCall wanted. Julio Cesar. Muller, despite the pressure on the edge of his own box, got an excellent ball forward. Herlich's layoff. Here's Reuter, who played as well as anyone in the first half. Sammer, and still Sammer. Now Reuter again. Brilliant effort. Stefan Reuter enjoying the space he's finding down that right-hand side for Dortmund. Here's Jury trying to do the same on the Rangers' right flank. Gascoigne sets it up for Miller, Rangers' best player of the first half for me. Almost released Ferguson then as well. But almost isn't quite good enough at the moment. Jury to Gascoigne. They need his surging runs at defenders. Oh, that's brilliant, brilliant skill by Gascoigne. He's still got the ball. Well, that brought the whole of the stadium to its feet. Right, Jury. Ferguson just run out of room to give Jury the ball in a good position, but he's got it back again, and Julio Cesar's tackle. However, the referee has decided that was a foul by the Rangers man. And the free kick's come against Ian Ferguson. So it's 2 free kicks against him already in the opening couple of minutes. His foot certainly was high. But I don't think it was that bad. The Brazilian rolling in apparent agony. He's had to go off the pitch to receive treatment. Certainly the Glaswegian faithful are not convinced that he's badly hurt. It's a good header by Goff. The linesman surprisingly giving offside there against McCoist. Petric doing well, and that's gone out of play. Rangers throw. Dortmund still down. Right. To Jury. And Miller. Goff. And Miller takes over again. Gascoigne. McCall just ahead of him. Cleland. And the cross easily cleared by Craig. Nice touch though from Gascoigne. Now he has it back from McCall. And the free kick has gone Rangers' way. Gascoigne. Found a bit of room again to run at the defenders, and that's brilliant skill in possession. And the shot by Jury was saved. Still Jury. Well, it was Paul Gascoigne's ability to run at defenders that engineered that situation for Glasgow Rangers then. 3 or 4 times tonight he's showed that marvellous close control, the swerving hips that send defenders the wrong way, and he almost set up a goal for Jury. The second shot rather wild. He's in the mood now, Gascoigne, and Jury almost profited then. Murder. Sama beaten to it by McCoist, now Jury. Asking a lot of Ferguson, especially against Jürgen Kohler. McCall wanted it and gets the ball immediately. Cleland on his outside. He goes for McCoist, edge of the box. Nice little back healer. McCall! Unlucky. And Rangers continue to make progress. But that vital goal still hasn't come. Surging run by Stuart McCall. McCoist. Well, that's a goal kick. It's brilliant run by McCall. Beautiful little flick to release him as well. But the goalkeeper well positioned here. Been given there. Challenge on Goff by Müller. Petric. Right. And now Jury. Miller. Not the ball that Goff intended, I'm sure. McCall under pressure from Müller. Gascoigne helping it on to Goff. Now some space for Jury. Can he deliver the cross? Yes, he can, and Goff going in strongly. Well, we'd never guess that he was touch and go whether he even played in this match. He's had a fine match, Richard Goff, and has been used often in an attacking sense like this. Between the 2 defenders, and did so, but Petric sticking to his task and winning it back well. Mind you, Herlick wasn't going to give him any room, and they've got a throw-in out of that, Dortmund. Salah. Down the line to Freund. And Cleland made the challenge. Looks like Freund might launch the long one here, possibly to Zorc, the captain, who's being marked by Petric. The ball won by Goff. Strange one by McCall, and Cleland just prevented the corner. Need to work hard then. Freund again launching it towards Zorc, who got the dangerous touch on. The clearance was by Wright, but the danger hasn't passed yet. Muller. Good interception by Miller. Goff. Ferguson. Lovely ball. Miller. McCoist is on the far post. Played it in about a foot behind him. And that was enough to let Dortmund off the hook. Frustration still for Glasgow Rangers. But they're playing well enough to get this goal. Foul on Gascoigne. Gascoigne backing away as though he might try and test Kloss despite the long range. Looks for Goff instead. Yes! Rangers are level. And well deserved. The combination of Gascoigne and Goff bringing Rangers dramatically back into the picture here. And the gamble of playing Richard Goff has paid off. Terrific header. Kloss couldn't reach it. And Rangers are back in this game with a vengeance now after 63 minutes. The captain's first goal of the season could not have been better timed for the champions of Scotland. And Petric's doing well. I honestly believe Rangers can go on and win this game now. Dury. Finds Miller. Miller just showed enough of the ball to Cray. But Gascoigne made sure Cray didn't make any further progress. Superb free kick by Gascoigne. And just enough on Goff's header. And McCoy's trying to make it hard for the goalkeeper again. Rangers up the pace now, and a bit of good old-fashioned British football, if you like, has got the champions of Germany on the back foot at the moment. Here's Goff again. McCoy couldn't quite flick it through to Dury. That was his intended target. The Rangers seemingly first to everything at the moment. Miller. And a strange clearance by Cray straight back into his own penalty box. Wonderful atmosphere inside Ibrox now. And still 25 minutes for this game to be decided either way. This looks dangerous for Rangers. Muller making ground down the middle. Herlich in the centre. Took a very good interception by Goff, and rather worryingly, as he made that interception, he clutched at the shin, which he injured here on Saturday. I hope that's not too serious, because he has been inspirational tonight, Richard Goff. Another corner to Dortmund. There's a good one, and turned in by Cray. An unlikely source for that moment of inspiration and joy for Dortmund. The experienced defender who's played over 350 games for Dortmund, stealing forward on the near post, not properly marked, and finding the gap beyond the reach of Andy Gorham. And all Rangers' good work is undone in an instant. 21 minutes to go, and against the run of play, it has to be said, Dortmund are back in front. And a foul has been given against Dury. Now the Rangers have the character to come back again here. 2 goals in 6 minutes. Sammer. Gascoigne flies into the tackle. And they get it back again. Gascoigne in possession. It's a good-looking ball by Gascoigne. Chance here! Oh, how unlucky for Rangers. Cleland made a brilliant run. The ball that found him couldn't have been battered. And all that stood between Rangers and an equaliser was the foot of that post. Whatever luck has been going tonight has not gone Glasgow Rangers' way, that's for sure. They've hit the bar, and they've now hit the post. Petric. That could be dangerous. Over the head of McCoist. And as it went off the defender, McCall was happy to let it go for the corner. In quickly to Gascoigne. And Gascoigne turns, and it's a good save. And the goal has been scored by Ferguson! Walter Smith leads the scenes of delight again. Rangers are level. Ian Ferguson, the scorer. And once again, Gascoigne played a vital part here. Look at this turn and shot, which produced a fine save from the goalkeeper Klaas, but he could only help it straight onto Ferguson's head. 2-2. 17 minutes to go, and this tremendous game of football seems to be getting better. But it's in the balance again here. Once again, Rangers richly deserve to be level at least, but they've got to guard against Dortmund's surge forward again. And McCall has got to guard against his temper getting the better of him. Calm down was the advice from his captain, and he accepts that he overreacted a bit there, but in the atmosphere here, it's hardly surprising. It certainly was a foul on Freund, but he felt the German player died. Rangers are about to make a second substitution as the free kick caused problems, and Petric needed Gorham to come and claim it then. Well, we've got two sides here who are not exactly the best in Europe at defending, but both are impressive at going forward, and I think that's why we've had as many as 4 goals here tonight. Craig. Looking for Hurlick deep inside Rangers territory. Petric gets it clear. Miller. And they're pouring forward again here for Rangers. They desperately want to win this one. Right. Good ball for Miller. On it goes to McCall. Chance for a shot by McCall. Good save. Durant. And now Wright. Incessant pressure from Rangers. Miller. The crowd warned him that Hurlick was lurking. And he finds Wright. And that's a good-looking ball. And surely Gascoigne was having his shirt pulled then. I don't believe that the linesman has allowed that to rest with a goal kick. Terrific effort here by McCall. May have taken a deflection, but it was a good save by Klaas. Müller getting forward dangerously here. Ehrlich alongside him as Petric tries to get it clear. Oh, that's great play. Durant. McCoist. Caught in possession by Kohler. Miller turning it back, and Miller will make it hard for the goalkeeper. McCall winning a splendid header. Now Gascoigne. It breaks loose to Ian Durant. Gascoigne again. Just a little bit too much in possession this time. And that was a rather foolish challenge by Ian Ferguson. Another substitution to be made now by Borussia Dortmund. The man coming on is Patrick Berger, the midfield player, and he'll replace the striker Lars Ricken, the teenager. He'll be back at school tomorrow morning, I gather, studying for his exams for a place at university. Berger was an international for the Czech Republic and cost them £750,000 in the summer. And a very highly rated player indeed, who scored 8 goals in his 14 internationals for the Czechs. And there's a good ball inside the fullback to Cray, but McCall doing well to win it back. McCoist goes down and gets the free kick. Taken quickly to Miller. And Goff got away with his mistake. It's gone to Gascoigne. Ferguson. It's a good little ball forward by Ferguson. And a chance here. And the only time really tonight that Cleland has got himself that deep into opposition territory, and he almost got a goal out of it. The hoist is offside. Goff wins yet another header for Rangers. McCall helps it on to Miller. Oh, they took a few chances there, Rangers. But Wright has rescued the situation. That should have been a Rangers throw. It's gone the other way. Cray. And for the first time tonight, really, Dortmund opting to go backwards. Finding themselves in a bit of trouble. But again, the referee has seen that as a foul, and one can understand Gascoigne's frustration, but he'd better be careful he doesn't talk himself into a yellow card, because he's already on one from the first game against Bucharest. But it is frustrating for Rangers when so many free kicks have gone against them. Certainly not all of them have been justified. Now then, perhaps the lucky break that Rangers need. Gascoigne. Did well. Brilliant. Cleland. Useful looking cross. Goff coming in on the far post. And as it came out to Gascoigne, he couldn't really keep the shot down. Sammer coming out with the ball. Now Reuter. That's gone out of play. Rangers throw in. They're into stoppage time. Still time for a winner. Either way. Ferguson. McCall beaten to it. It comes out to Durant. And that's a good header by him. Cleland. Durant again. They've got to get it in the box here. Ehrlich. Foul by Goff. And Freund has upset one or two of the Rangers players tonight by his theatrics. Dortmund, just trying to slow it down and keep possession now in what can only be the seconds remaining. And that's it, in fact. And a match that both teams desperately wanted to win has ended up with neither of them managing that. A 2-2 draw that might profit in the end only Juventus. However, let's take nothing away from what was a splendid match and a fine performance by the Scottish champions. The final score at Ibrox Park: Rangers 2, Borussia Dortmund 2. An excellent European